the back of my truck. I'm still in the middle of moving from San Francisco right here to LA and haven't entirely unpacked everything. Getting to it, just haven't done it yet. Anyway, today I'm gonna be building my dash. Finally, I've had this kit to build the dash for at least 2 months now, and I've had it forever. And today I'm actually gonna get to build it. For me, I always did not want the stock dash. Like, I want this to look like a proper race car, proper drift car, like to the T. I scoured the internet. On eBay, I found a universal dash kit. I hadn't seen any videos of anybody using these universal dash kits, so it was a little risky. I hope it works out well and fits fine. If you're interested in the kit, I found it on eBay. It is by Carl Aluminum Works. If you just look up on eBay, aluminum dash racing kit, it should come up. Obviously, with it being a universal kit, there's gonna be some work that you need to do. Today, I'm just going to have to mock up the half moon, the part that's closest to the windshield glass, to mock up that curve, then use the mock up, trace it over to the aluminum, and cut it out so it fits your car perfect. Probably also have to adjust the width. I have to have an aluminum dash. I want it to have that awesome race car, drift car look to it. That's just my vision. I hope it works out. Let's see what I got myself into. I had already opened this a while ago because I used the cardboard that was with this for my gussets. Luckily, there's also another huge piece of cardboard so I can mock up the dash underneath here. This is my dash. I just need to mock up on the cardboard how I'm going to cut this top part here so that it lays perfectly flush with the window. And here is the giant piece of cardboard that it came with. I'll put the stock FC dash on here, trace it out, cut out this mock-up. I'll make sure it fits in the car, and then move it to that one. Here is the full kit. It comes with 6 pieces total, and even sent us some rivets. There was not like an easy line to trace, just given this plastic part here. So there wasn't really a way for me to trace right here, which would have been ideal because this is what sits right up on the window. This line here basically follows that. So if I omitted this part that comes up and traced this line here, skip this, trace this part and that part, and just eyeball connecting it from there. Hopefully this works. have a white marker or Sharpie. So I used a pink Sharpie. It's hard to see on video, but you can see it in person. All we did after cutting was cut off all the burrs that were left and then filed everything down so it was smooth. Trying to see if it fits in the car. Right, moment of truth. Oh my gosh, this better fit. Fingers crossed. This fits. Look at that. Right up on the glass. The entire way. That looks incredible. I'm gonna cry. Awesome! Now we gotta see if this fits. The length looks great. This piece is going to get riveted onto that piece. So right here where this tab is across the whole thing, this lip here, it will connect right there. And then from the back side, I'll put a bunch of rivets in, and they're nicer ones so that the part that you see right here will actually look really nice. This is exactly what I wanted. Exactly. I still need to cut out a space for the rat here. I'm gonna put a big tat in the center right here, a giant circle one. So I'm gonna need to hole saw that out later, and then I need to still figure out where I want all my switches. I'm actually looking at building in maybe a separate panel that comes forward right here a little more to put switches on. There's still some other things I need to figure out before I'm going to rivet this into this section here. So there's tabs all along the front there where the stock dash went, and I'll be just riveting this to there as well. Like I said, I still need to figure out where my gauges and switches are going, and I'm gonna be painting this. So just like I'm painting the entire car, I'm also gonna be painting these two pieces. The kit came with really great side pieces as well. I need to have the main dash part connected to the frame. I need to have the face right here riveted down, and then you work on building on the sides. So all this stuff needs to be painted, and then I work on the sides, and these are all places where you rivet as well. These are like the last steps. The kit also came with 2 of these in case you need any additional support anywhere. So just helpful if you need more support. I definitely considered the option of just buying sheet metal myself and making all the bends, but there's no way my bends would have been this clean, especially for all the tabs for riveting. I mean, look, this is a lip right here and then a tab down. Like, everything is just so nice. And honestly, materials to build something like this would have already been almost $100. So for, what is this kit, like $180, $190, I saved a bunch of time and it's gonna look a lot better. That is my dash. I think this is gonna be, you know, my stopping point for the day. I'm really happy with it. You know, I was honestly mostly worried about cutting out the front there. It was not hard at all. It's been real. It's late, I'm out. I think today was a very successful day, and I'm so happy the dash worked out. I was a little worried about it, but it was no big deal. It turned out great. It looks like a proper race car.
Wow.